Our Monster Energy track report with the GOAT, the greatest of all time, Ricky Carmichael.
We are on top of Henry Hill, the most famous jump at Budds Creek. It's named after the great Doug Henry. A few years back, he was racing towards the end of the race, was coming up the face here. I don't know if he missed his brake lever or he grabbed a handful of throttle. The end result was he landed clear down at the bottom of the hill, kind of by those two flaggers standing down there. That is a long ways down there. So this jump is very famous, but a couple years later, he came back and redeemed himself and won this race.
Thanks, Ricky. Well, we are set for what should be even more great history out here at this great motocross racetrack. Stay tuned with us here on NBC with live coverage. We'll have highlights of the first Moto and coverage of Moto 2 when we return. Welcome back to Budds Creek. Final round of the Monster Energy Triple Crown of Motocross. The umbrellas are out. Why? Because the rain is coming down. Yes, forecast is for thunderstorms, and they are hitting right here at Budds Creek. So how will that affect things? We've already got a great first moto in the book under completely different track conditions, and we're going to take you through it. First, Josh Grant back from injury. A broken ankle. He's going to go for it anyway into the 33. Wheelies off the start. The whole shot's going to come right from the middle. Jeff Alessi battling with a bunch of guys. Davey Millsaps is going to end up getting through and getting the whole shot while a bunch of other riders are left in the mud. Chad Reed trying to work his way through traffic. Makes a little mistake here. Uncharacteristic from our series points later. But that gives you an idea just how tricky this Budds Creek racetrack is. Josh Grant managed to overcome that bad start, moves into fifth, and then promptly throws it away after this, only further aggravating those injuries. Reed would put on a charge. He would get to Jeff Alessi, who's in the number 2 spot. Alessi makes a mistake. Reed gets into the number 2 position, but he would have a long way to go to catch the leader, Millsaps. This is Jake Moss, who had climbed up to third, a replacement rider on factory Kawasaki. But as the bike started smoking, he lost his concentration, and watch this. Oh, painful and a little embarrassing for the man from Australia. Through all this, Millsaps maintains a big lead, but Reed begins to hammer down on him. At one point, Reed was down by 15 seconds, but he never stopped digging. With 2 laps to go, Reed was up to Millsaps' rear wheel. You would think, catching him with that kind of speed, that Reed would have an easy pass to the victory, but no. Millsaps digs down deep, and the last lap holds Reed off. Here's the results.